Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We got Dan on the channel here. We're doing some hand fighting. Dan is a, I believe, blue belt and good energy. He's never trying to murder anybody, which I really appreciate. I think everybody appreciates that. So Dan pulls guard here, and I'm trying to stay on the outside of the ball, as it were. Check out the video about the ball on the channel. Just look up me and Mike talking about that. So I'm just trying to keep my weight on top of Dan. He's kind of pushing me over into guard, so I make sure my knees are still pulling up towards me, monitoring his hips with at least one of my hooks. And he's trying to do sort of a smash pass, and my response is, so that you'll see right here, the leg he's trying to get over, my knee is what he's trying to get over. But in order to get over my knee, he has to bring his arm, or himself, kind of close to it, and then that's what I'm sort of looking for, maybe like a triangle opportunity or something like that. As you can see right now, I'm just keeping my hook stuck to the inside of his thigh. So it's going to make it really difficult to get over top of the hook if it's still attached to between his legs. And as you can see, he's just moving me, and I was able to free a leg for a possible triangle. And we were kind of laughing about that. Dan's like, "Oh crap, I gotta get out of here." So again, I'm not like raging on it or anything. I'm just going to give him an idea of what could happen there. So we're still going for this smash pass, and again, I'm just keeping at least one of my hooks kind of glued to in between his legs, just, if I can. If I can't, I try to keep my knee carving up towards my own chest to retain guard. And you can see the knee still keeping up towards Dan's shoulder, threatening that triangle, carving this other leg up behind his arm. And yeah, see, the knee is up almost. We're getting into sort of a danger zone. Yep. We'll see what Dan decides to go. He tries to go around to the side, and I just kind of changed the angle a little bit. And we're back on the road to Triangle City. Next 4 exits. And there's the triangle locked up. And we just fall over, and I believe that's going to be that. Yeah. I think we were laughing about, Dan was saying, he was trying not to get caught in the triangle during this roll. So that's what we were laughing about just now. So going for another smash pass. And again, you can see how when he tries to move one leg back, I just follow it with my foot. And I'm not, using a lot of energy here. I'm just staying stuck to it. It's very difficult to get by if my foot is just stuck there, or my knee or shin or whatever. So another thing you'll notice is the back of my thighs are keeping his base away from me. So it's going to be hard for him to bring his knee towards me if the back of my thigh is up against the top of his thigh. Now he manages to, I think eventually he manages to kind of get around for a second, but then you've got the danger. I think Micah said this before. You got the danger of the buggy choke right there with that smash pass, because it's going to put you in side control, but you got to be real careful about it once you get there, because the person on bottom can kind of turn towards you and throw out that buggy choke, which is not necessarily going to be a finish, but it's kind of it's a wall that's very difficult to get around. So he's working past, trying to again smash past my knees. I'm keeping one hook glued, keeping my legs between us. So he's about to get over my right leg here. Oh, he's going back the other way. That's a nice little maneuver. And here's what we're talking about. Turning towards him and just getting that buggy choke. But I think that Dan is saved by the bell here. And that's the end of the round. So big thanks to Dan for being on the channel. Thanks for watching. do the liking, the subscribing, hit the bell. Hopefully Coach Mike will be back here pretty soon. And come down and train.
Welcome to the dungeon.